Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this particular video. And as you can tell from the subtitle, we are working on my November budget. I went ahead and created everything, and if you've seen any of my previous videos, I am strictly digital. I did buy a paper budget to use, but I'm not sure I'm going to use it. Um, I think I'm going to stick with the digital, but I have it just in case I don't. So let's get right into it. I've already kind of did everything just so that we can save time, because I have to write at a slant, and then the whole video would have been like this. So here is my calendar. I use my little digital stickers, which I can use all the time because they don't, like, once I put them on here, I can take this November and use this November for next year, or I can use the same if I want for December. It's up to me. So let's just go right into what I've done. My bill due stickers, anything that's in this particular color is pretty much a fixed expense. Everything that is in this color is a variable. That means it's going to change. This calendar, or this planner, I purchased from Planning to Prosper, and I think she just came out with a new one, and I know she's working on a new one for 2024. She's definitely on Etsy, and she has a YouTube channel as well, and she goes through detail of her planner and how to do things in it. She gives you like detailed instructions on how to work her planner, and it's not just like a it's not just a budget planner. This one I actually love because this is, like, to say, the beginning, and you can go in here and let's do, like, I had October, and I was writing down how I was doing each day in October, whether it was a great day, not a great day. I set up for November, things I have to get done in November. This is like my November daily planner type thing. It's not my budget portion, but this is like my daily planner. And I set this one up as well with things that I know that I need to get done, the days I'm working from home, days I'm going to church, my son has a college visit, doctor's appointments, and so forth. So this is why I actually love this digital. It's not just the calendar. Let's see what this one is. This one I can do daily, so I can change this up every day if I do. If you're used to doing like a daily planner, there's the times, and then there's those. But I'm not going to go through that. Let's go into my November budget because I was getting off track. So let's go here. And let's go to November. Okay, so as I said, I've already set up my calendar. My scripture for the month is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So let's go into my November budget. All right, and it says you only fail when you stop trying. So no matter what, never, ever, ever stop trying. Let's go into my numbers. And like I said, I did everything pretty much in advance except for my variables. My W-2 income, I'm salary, so I pretty much know what I'm going to get every month or every pay period. For my W-2 job, I'm estimating $4,200 to come in after taxes and everything. I also have another source of income, and that is $640 a month. So I'm expecting $4,840 to hit my bank account this particular month. We're also supposed to be getting a bonus, but I'm not counting that because, I don't want to count, what is it, you don't want to count the eggs before the chickens or something, I don't know, but I'm just not counting it yet. So my mortgage payment, my mortgage is $1,661.37. My TV service that I use is $29 a month. I don't have cable, I just use them for their internet, and that is $105 per month. I have the Apple family plan for me, my son, one of my sons. It's $24.81. I use Blink. Now, this is probably going to change because I was out of town and the battery died. Blink is, they use batteries. So my doorbell battery died, which means I couldn't tell what was going on in front of my home or anything. I could tell the cameras around the side of the house, but not for the front. And that bothered me. So I think I may look into getting a security system. If you guys happen to know of a really good one, and that's not really expensive, leave me a note, leave me a comment and let me know, and I can check into it, because that disturbed me for a while, the whole time I was out of town. Amazon Prime is $15.13 per month. My car insurance is $205.18 per month, and I do the CVS Care Pass, which is $5 per month. So my total fixed expenses is $2,055.49. So those are things I know that I have to pay every month. Let's look at my variable expenses, then we'll go into debt. My variable, I have T-Mobile, which is me, my 2 sons, and my mom, and we're also paying off some equipment. And I normally pay this bill, so that's $450 a month. It averages around $450 a month. I have my electric bill, which runs about $200, and my water is pretty much a flat $100 every month. I haven't put anything down for grocery and so forth yet, because I want to see what my total is going to be after everything, and then we can figure those out. So let's look at my car payment. My car payment is $489.52. That doesn't change. I can't wait until I'm done paying this car off. I really can't. My Capital One credit card is $56.10 per month. And after I purchased my home, I did a couple of things and got myself into debt. So I'm trying to rebuild my credit. And I signed up with the Kickoff, which is $20 a month. And then I have a loan payment, which is $117.33. Now those few items there, I didn't put the total for those. So let me add those up. I have my laptop open as well. 117.33. So the total of those, $682.95. And I'm sorry, but I write at an angle, so 682.95. Okay. And then for emergency fund, so let's see, 682. I'm still over here. I don't know where my calculator is, and you thought I would have looked for it before I did this video, but of course not. 49. I'm still over here on my laptop adding up. 682.95. Maybe that's the one thing I would change on this if I had to do it again. Over 750. Here. All right, so I have $1351.56 for emergency fund. I am going to let's put 200 away. Let's estimate 200. We may adjust, but let's see. That's 200. And then for giving, I am going to let me at least say 100. This will probably increase. All right, grocery for this month. We know it's Thanksgiving, so grocery for this month is probably going to be, now I'm not sure if my son is coming in from college. He said he wasn't. And me and my youngest son don't eat as much. Oh, hold on. Maybe 350? Because I don't have to cook for Thanksgiving. We usually go somewhere. We're never like really home. 350. Gas for the month, I don't go over 120. I normally don't even go over 100 for gas. I had to be honest. So I'm only gonna budget 100. Hold on. I need to invest in a calculator. Let's see. Okay. Eating out. Okay, so here's the thing with eating out. For the month of October, I had a bad habit before October of stopping by Dunkin' and buying coffee. Anytime I had to go into work, and I normally go in the office 3 days out of the week, every day I went in the office, my treat to myself was to stop by Dunkin' Donuts and buy coffee. Well, my cousin introduced me to this one coffee, and she told me to get a kettle versus the Keurig, because I don't really care for Keurig coffee. So since I purchased that for the month of October, I said I wasn't going to buy coffee out. So for the month of October, I did really, really well. I only went to Dunkin' maybe 3 times out of the whole month, except for when I was out of town. And even when I was out of town, I don't think I went to Dunkin' as much. So they might have saw me maybe 5 times during the month of October, which is really good for me. Now, the problem was the money that I would have normally been spending, I didn't put away and save. So my plan for November is to keep that same momentum going of not stopping to buy Dunkin' Donuts. Stopping by Dunkin' Donuts for coffee, and to cut back on eating out. So those are my 2 goals for November. So I'm not going to budget much. Maybe if I do, and I don't have any plans on really traveling, so I'm just gonna budget 75. Hopefully I can stick to that. I'm trying to really think about it, but I also know that I'm off, but during Thanksgiving time, there's plenty of food, so there should be no reason for eating out. Household, I coupon quite often, so for the month, maybe, for household, I don't know. Because I'm always also working in my yard, so this household could be cleaning supplies, it could be anything that I need in my house. Or if I'm out doing something in the yard. I'm gonna do this because you never know with a home. Okay, so let's minus 100 off of that. Now we still have $426 to budget. So my allowance for myself, now be realistic, Caprita. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna do this. And then miscellaneous, for miscellaneous, I don't know, because I never know. Like I said, I have a son in college, so I never know when he may need something. I'll put, and I know he's not coming home for the holiday. So you know what, let me just do this. All right, I still have 150 to play around with, which I think I will put, you know what, I'm gonna increase this to 150. Oh crap. To 150. And then this one, so I'll do oops, for the month. I'll say $100. Let's just see how well I do. Okay, so this is 300. This is 150. And then this is 750. 750. Hold on, I'm trying to add this up. 750 plus 350, 175, 100, 125, 150, 1650. Okay, let's see if we can get to a zero-based budget. Oh, and I gotta hurry up because my light's gonna shut off. All right, so total income, we said 4850. 4840. Total expense is 2055.49 plus 1650. 3705.49. Total debt is 682.95. And this is 450. Nope, this is 300. And this is 150. All right, no rollover. Oh crap, I keep doing that. Back numbers, okay. So let's see. If we take, I have giving at 150. Oh, and I have my cash envelopes at 100. Okay, that's gonna leave us with $1.56. Now mind you, and typically it will be a zero-based budget, but I'm not stressing over $1.56. And I still have $1.50 as like a buffer for any miscellaneous things that come up. So this is what I'm doing for the month of November. And then, as I said before, if you're new to my channel, I had a previous channel, but I couldn't be quite as transparent. So I created this one. So this way I can show you my real numbers, show you how I'm budgeting, if I'm staying on budget, and hopefully get this thing right, because I've been budgeting for a while, but I can't get it right because I'm always spending. So here's this, and this is my saying for this month: you only fail when you stop trying. So even though I've been budgeting for a while and it may not work perfect every month, but I don't stop. I keep going and I keep trying, and I think that's the best way to succeed. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for commenting, liking, subscribing. I really do honestly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you have any suggestions, any comments, I'm open to constructive criticism. So, as I always like to say, always positivity, no negativity. There is life and death in the power of the tongue. Speak positive over your life, over your situation, over your children, over your family, and watch positive come to you. All right, have a great day, night, or whenever you're watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.